All right, what's today? February 3rd, Saturday. The headwaters of Glen Falls in Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania. Also Jean's Run, but the headwaters is a, what do they call it? A forested wetland or a swamp. It's called Hughes Swamp. This is Highway 93, goes up into the Poconos. You can tell this little dip here. The swamp starts. I was here a few weeks ago. It was kind of a little bit of snow and frozen the water, and my GoPro died about 10 minutes in. And I was here a few weeks ago, like the first week of January, and it looks, and these guys, they're contracted out of central Pennsylvania, but they chopped all these trees. This fire trail here, it goes out, crosses Jean's Run, and then a couple more miles, maybe 3 total. It goes to Glen Falls right at the top. That's what feeds Glen Falls. Yeah. And then it goes about another mile or so. Packers Point's out there, overlooks the Lehigh River. And then it hits a power line. And then it goes left for about a mile. Boy, this ground's real soft. It's like a swamp already. But we're gonna go check it out in the inside over here. Temperature, well, it got warm today. And there's a tiny little bit of ice. That's nothing. Well, probably it's better here in the when it's frozen. Anyway, these guys, they said they were just finishing up. They were here for over a month or so. They chopped all these trees. What is this? There's the fire trail. It's about 100 yards wide. They cut it all the way down to the power lines, and then they took a left, because if you take a right, you'll go down the hill and hit the Lehigh River. Yeah, they might have did that too, but they said they went left. It goes about half a mile, maybe a mile, and then comes back to the highway. But then about a mile from here, if that, not even, there's a little shortcut fire trail, goes to the other fire trail, which is only about a, you know, from that hill and going up, maybe about a half mile, quarter mile, I don't know. So look at the water here. Oh yeah, it was frozen last time I was here a few weeks ago. Anyway, in the summer, you can't get through this. I mean, it's super tough. You better have good protective clothing and push your way through it, fight your way through. It's all sticker bush. Now these guys just knocked out a good 100 yards. Yeah, so when the waters really start filling up, obviously it's dry on the ground going up. You hear that gunshot? There's a firing range over there, 400 yarder. This is also state game land 141. Looks like these divots will be here for a while. You know, a couple cycles of rain. It'll flatten out. Yeah, this is gushy. But anyway, the headwaters of the creek. The first one's Jean's Run. I did a couple videos where I went hiking right up the creek. Yeah, I was hoping for it to be a lot colder. Well, everything's down. Well, let's just go through this. You can't get through this in the summer. It's too thick. It's tough. So in the winter, it's easier. Unless you come up the creek, Jean's Run or Glen is tough, but Jean's Run, there's a couple areas, well, to walk up it. I mean, you got to have good, like, kind of like scuba gear. So anyway, I wanted to walk in a bit. It's kind of neat how the water percolates out of the ground. You know, the highway, if you noticed, it went up, it's like a little valley, And then the Poconos up north, northwest. And I guess the water pressure and table, it pushes out here and flows down into 2 creeks. See, look at all this. This is, they stopped thinning it out over there. But in the summer, forget about it. Now, I came up here, I was expecting that's a long story. I don't actually have the protective gear I wanted to use to go butching through here, but maybe I'll just go a little bit just to see the headwaters, you know, since I came up here. Let's see. I remember a long time ago, it opens up a little bit in the middle, like a, I don't know, a little area. Let's see. It's going down into a little valley. And then the water percolates together and forms a creek. I might have to go down a little bit. Maybe we can hear some running water. Let's listen. There's a deer trailer, some kind of animal. Here, but we can see some water here. Let's see if it's flowing. I doubt it. Probably got to go down a little more. Maybe. Well, you can see it's starting to collect. See it? Some really cool areas. Once you get inside it more. If I go down further, all this kind of forested wetlands, swamp starts to collect. And then it forms into the little creek. It's kind of a nice creek in the summer. A lot of people like to come. You can see the mountain laurel. Pennsylvania state plant. All right, let's go down a little bit. And then we'll take a left again. We'll see some flowing water. Let's see. Yeah, we'll walk down a little. Let it accumulate. I think the time is maybe 2 o'clock. Oh, that's a solid one. What about you? Yeah, maybe a little. All right. I'm pretty much walking parallel to the fire trail. You can see all these stickers. All right. Let's see. That's about it. Let's cut in again. See if we can see the headwaters.